Good evening, fam. Good evening, Negroes and Negroes. This little show is gonna be about it was a comment some troll gave to me on my page in regards of it was a video I made about Palestine and Hamas, right? And I said I stand for Palestine, right? So the guy writes, I think it's a guy, I don't know. He says, oh, you stand with the Muslims, right? And I hit him back. I was like, I don't stand with no kind of religion. I stand with the oppressed. It doesn't matter who you are, what race you are, whatever, where you from. I don't give a goddamn. If you are being oppressed, I don't like that. A real man don't like to see no one oppressed. You know what I'm saying? A real man hate bullies. We hate bullies since we was in goddamn school back on the block. We see a bully doing something, taking advantage of somebody. Sometimes we just let it go as a young buck, yeah. But sometimes, we stood up for the weak. You know what I'm saying? He was too weak. But as the guy kept saying about the most of them, it made me think. I said, I need to talk about, yes, I was in Islam. You know what I'm saying? I made my Shahada 2008. 2008, fam, I made my Shahada in the Middle East. In the Middle East, the same time around when Loon, his Islamic name is Amir Junaid Amir Junaid Muhadif. And my Islamic name was Amir Al Shahid. Amir is like he's like a leader. Amir could be the Amir of a leader of a country, like something like a president, an emperor, things like that. And Shahid is like as a martyr, you know what I'm saying? So you must know you should know, you know what I'm saying, the meaning of your name, especially Islam, you know what I'm saying? That's why I see a lot of guys, they always say that they in Islam, far as in America, I really I couldn't get with them so much. Why? Because I made my Shahada in the Middle East, you know what I'm saying? I was wearing dish dashes, wrapped up every goddamn thing, sandals, toes out, it's hot, 120 degrees at night on the beach, no chilling though, you know what I'm saying? Met some very good brothers, very good brothers, you know what I'm saying? But as the time started going on, I started feeling that maybe it's not for me. Why? I tell you this here. The reason why I was so interested in Islam is because that's been my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Harlem, you know what I'm saying? 129th Street, St. Nick Project, cross the street to Allah School. You know, so I was always go to the Allah School. You know what I'm saying? I never became a 5% and now I got a name and like knowledge born, things like that. I was a young buck, you know what I'm saying? Like 8, 9, getting the summer lunches. You know, they just give us the summer lunches word and they had instruments. Was going to let us play instruments in the back there. And every time you walk past the Allah School, you had to say, peace, God. And that's what they would say to you, peace, God. And sometimes you might try to ignore, or not me, but other people, they try to ignore me. They're like nervous. They'll give them, peace, God. You know what I'm saying? Make them say it back. Intimidate them, really say it back there. Some good brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? I see right now the Allah School is like a brown building, like a little yellow building like next to it there. Now that's something, that little yellow side, something was just put there, something or been built later on. Because now as a young buck, all I remember is that little with the brown side right there, left hand side. You walk right, and it was small, it was slim. Had the conceal on the side here, and on the wall, up on the wall was the ABCs. ABCs: A for Allah, B for born, C for culture, D divine, E for everlasting, F freedom, G God, and so on and so on and so on, right? So therefore, that's always Allah, in my head. I didn't go to church that much, as a little kid. My aunt used to make us go. Yes, my aunt Georgette, love her to death. But she was like, I'm gonna pick you and your brother up on Sunday, go to church. I was like, yeah. But no one goddamn well she's gonna come. Me and little brother sitting inside the bed like, goddamn no. Look at the clock, you see it coming about goddamn 10 minutes at 9. Boom, 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 boom. Morning, get your butts up, get your ass to church. It was a cool thing, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me being inside in Islam, I speak my salat 5 times a day. 5 times a day, I make salat, right? But I tell some dudes out here, some When I had like a small debate with this dude. It was a real debate. I just said what I said. I tell him, get back to me if I'm wrong. He never got back to me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all the brothers out there, for y'all too right now. It's a little like a little we call trivia joint. You know, a little trivia. You get a little knowledge. You listen the no punk. You know what I'm saying? Why do Muslims pray 5 times a day? Can someone answer that question? Huh? Please do. Please do. Especially the American brothers out there, or the so-called American brothers, whatever you want to call yourself, Moors, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Why? Huh? I'm going to tell you like this. This is my answer. Like, if you could debunk me, please put in the comments. You know, you dudes that talk about so much in the Islam, right? There's nowhere in the Noble Quran. There's nothing in the Noble Quran. You know what I'm saying? Not Quran. Because you don't use that vowel. You don't say in saying Islam language You know, and I never heard anyone say it, but Americans they go Islam, like ham or something. Islam, Allah. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear no kind of lamb that in the Arab language. Okay, put it that way. But back to the question, before I forget, right? Saying, say people want to say pray 5 times a day. I say, why? Show me in the Noble Quran where it says that you must pray 5 times a day. It only says 3 times. It says 3 times in the Quran. You're like, yeah. Hey, you're talking that mess right now. Prove me wrong. Prove I'm wrong if you can do that, dear. Look at it. I want you to look aside there too. Learn a little something, you dudes. I'm not in it no more. No, I'm not in it no more. I'm very spiritual now. I'm very spiritual now. You might see my little joint there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it meets you right there. Little spiritual African now, right? But back to what I was saying, fam. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to car drive, you know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying there, fam, you know what I'm saying? I only say 3 times, that's the prayer in there, right? And also, another question, I'm gonna give you another little bonus one, you dudes out there. I want your brother to come hit me back, you know? Why do Muslims pray towards Mecca? Why they must say, oh, Mecca is here. Wherever you go, okay, any kind of masjid, you walk in a masjid, right? You will see, we call it like the middle, like that's like the pulpit. And that's always pointing towards Mecca. So when you pray, the congregation, when pray, pop, you off facing towards there. But the question is, why? Why do they do that? Is it in the Quran? No, it's not. It doesn't say in the Quran you must sit there and pray towards Mecca. If y'all believe that there, show me it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to try to put no one down, but it's like this here. You follow Islam, but you don't follow people. That's what I'm saying. You don't follow what people tell you. You follow the book. You follow the book in your eye. You must like do a lot of other extra stuff there. But I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. Why? Because it gives you extra blessings. The more praise, the more salat that you do, right? Of course it does. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what's written. What is written. A lot of people don't know it's not really things 5 times, boom, 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 boom. They never sat there and read their Quran from front to back. You know what I'm saying? From front to back. Over and over and over. I had lots of time for me to sit there when I was in Islam. I had jobs while I was working on like military bases on Arabic military bases, you know, throughout the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Inside the masjid, praying nation, you was a brother with an AK-47. You know, right there, nation, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Dubai, which way you Dubai, Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman. I've been to a lot of them, especially Oman. I was living in a place called Salalah. Salalah, that's the border of Yemen, Saudi there. I was called a place the last part of Africa, I would call it. Why you say that for? It's tropical Africa. Because you go on a place called Salalah. You go up to the top of the mountain, it's dark. We go to work, it'll be dark. When we get to the top of that mountain, you want to come down the mountain, it's like goddamn 10 o'clock in daytime. Like, goddamn, this shit is. There's some kind of wild, crazy, mystic stuff there. And also, I want to give another little thing about in Salalah. Check out what I say, Salala. Capital S, not no S, capital S, do it right. Get some grammar lessons too with Unc. Capital Sallah. Salala. What the mountains did. The mystic did, the jinns and all that did. I can tell you a little story about the jinns too. About them. I'm gonna hit you back later on with them another time. Remind me, remind me. But I tell you this here. Why did I leave it? Because I didn't know really what it was at first. About the First Testament, the First Testament on the Bible, that's what they believe in. Noah's Ark and all that stuff there, that's what blew me off. Where I think I forgot what it's called, we was doing Dawa. It was on a Tuesday with all the master brothers and we all talking. And then we started talking about Iman, started talking about Noah's Ark. And it threw me off because I didn't know they believed in Noah's Ark. I was like, huh? I was like, oh, you believe? I thought, he must say, after it, I was like, you believe in Noah's Ark? He looked like, yeah, the First Testament, the Bible, this and that. Trying to explain because I'm American. I was like, I ain't no Christian. I thought, I didn't believe that deal, right? I was like, wow. And then it started, that was the beginning of the end, put it that way. That was the beginning of the end. Plus, I was met some brothers there who I was with. It was like soft, It's getting, now I'm more, rah, 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 rah. These dudes there are more like, let it go, And I was like, and I started sitting there, I'm like, goddamn, I'm like the radical one. I'm the one I'm the one that's more devoted, because why? I tell you like this, also with the Muslim dudes out there, they are, how you saying, not inherited. They was born into this religion. They was born to this religion. A lot of dudes don't know. They don't know religion. They just go to pray because their mother grandfather told them to go pray. They haven't read the Quran, none of that stuff like that. They might say a little things because they know it's in the house and things like that. But these dudes ain't no they're full. They're not full. Their mother is fake. They drink, they do every goddamn thing, mess with homosexuality, all that stuff there. Yeah, man, homosexuality, they be doing that shit too. Why? Cause I was catch these dudes there in my building, right. They had a next to that building, they call like a workers building, like a lot of Indians, because the Indians is all over the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Without the Indians, the Middle East wouldn't be nothing. They want to build this, they build shit, they labor, right? And the Kuwait dudes would come roll up the SUVs at night. I be checking inside my room, chilling. Look out the window. Beat the horn. Little Indian dude come out. He come bring about an hour later. She drop him off and stuff like that. They was always doing because these little dudes are sweet. They walk around holding hands, all that shit. They always they act like this is a normal thing. Or this is our culture, but you can still see it's sweet though. I'm talking the Indian dudes out there, the Indian brothers. Y'all, I love some Indian food, the Indian masala, that chicken, that chicken tandoori and all that good stuff, and number 65, you know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all be doing some crazy weird shit though there. Holding hands and shit. Yeah, they get busted out there too, the Indian dudes here. Back in there's a place called Camp Buren when I was working at. Camp Buren. This shit was wild. Once I knocked this dude office to see what they was about to run some telephone lines, do some shit. Had a crew, they gonna run some lines there for him, the internet. Open the goddamn door, Indian dude his knees slobbing and shit. I was like, goddamn, what kind of shit this is here? Other dude dropped down on him. They kicked him the fuck out of there. I was like, this is some kind of crazy ass wild shit, you know what I'm saying, fam? But back to the Islam shit, though, you know what I'm saying, man? But that was the beginning really, because like I said, I didn't join Islam just because I was kind of about Muhammad. I didn't know too much about Muhammad, all the wild things like that. What enticed me was the science of it. It said the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he knew the speed of light. The speed of light. And we didn't know the speed of light until this about 100 years ago. And then less than that. And we just like about 2 digits off. How did he know this here? How did the Prophet, Muhammad, peace be upon him, knew that there was volcanoes in the water? Come on now. What about the mountains? They said, we see a mountain, like say we go to a big mountain like Mount Everest. We'll say 10,000 feet. I don't know how fucking it is. But if that thing is 10,000 feet, the prophet said that the mountain under there is 2/3, I believe. 2/3 more than what you see up there. They would find out there when they scan that this is true. It's some science here. So when I left it, it was that I left it really because they say, if you're in Islam, you are saying someone who does what God say, I think the correct wording for it, but that's what it means. So therefore, anyone who believes that there's a superior being is Islam. You know what I'm saying? You must not do exactly what they do and things like that. You must not do that. And also, another reason why it turned me off there because I had never been to Mecca. I never been to Mecca. Always wanted to go. Right? I still listen to my Islamic stuff there. My Adhan in the mornings. I listen to that there. You know what I'm saying? What else? I pray do a lot of things, but I don't sit there. I don't pray on the floor and things like that anymore. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I still get that. I'm saying that respect. Praise and respect due to them. You created any ancestors. Right? But if I look at the history of Arabic countries and about what they have done to black people, I was like, wow, never even paid attention to that shit about the slavery in the East Point there. I was like, huh. Because I was over there. You start seeing a lot of these Indian dudes, especially go to Oman. There's lots of these people, they be like, God, that's like darker than me. And they was like mixture Indian. They've been for years and thousands of years. You got to check on the frankincense trail, called the frankincense trail. They said fight wars over frankincense. It was worth more than gold. The little rocks that you burn, you might smell in the mass shit, or you might smell inside your Catholic churches. That's what it's called. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It had wars over there. It's worth more than gold, fam. It was worth more than gold. But as seeing what's going on there, how they treat people there, as an American, they don't treat you no kind of bad person. Like you bad. I don't give you a black person there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you, I don't know. They don't treat me bad. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love with this. I cannot speak bad about the people. Definitely not. I definitely cannot. I mess with the best people in my life over there. People who looked out for me. When my own people went to do a goddamn thing for me, they was come knocking on my goddamn door saying if you need something, which I never needed, but they always let me know this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? One time I was in Oman, Muscat. This is the capital of Oman. Going to do a job. So I stayed there for about a week. Yeah, I said about a week I stayed inside there, right? And so my sponsor, she said, "Shit, I got a nice little spot for you, and tomorrow I'm gonna get you a rental car. That's why I drop your car off." I was like, "Shit, I'm cool." I'm like, "Yeah, the water right there." I'm like, "Yeah, the Holiday Inn right there." So I'm chilling. I'm like, word. So I'm chilling inside the living room, right? And this place had three stories, 3 bedrooms, two living rooms. It was a big joint with nobody's there but me, right? And heard somebody outside front house, and so I come down there like I'm big shot, a big American dude talking shit. Fuck's up here. Homeboy looked at me, the Arabic brother. I said, "Assalamu alaikum." I was like, "What you want here?" Right? He started smiling, right? I'm looking at him, big smile, like with a little smirk on his face. He said, "This is my house." I was like, "Huh?" He said, "This is my house." I was like, "Damn, no, I didn't know that." And I didn't know. I was like, "Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? This house." I was making sure I know I'm inside another country first night there. I mean, the next day there, and people inside there moving around like, oh, get a little nervous there. You know what I'm saying? But the brother told me, he's like saying, boom. But I told him my shahada, I put my papers out, right? He was like, boom, man, if you ever need something and you are while you're on, you give me a call, gave me his telephone number. Gave him something. He mean this ain't that need for this part of his house. This was his house. He said, if you need anything. I met judges over there, big time Arabic dudes out there, saying that got power work from banks and everything like that. I ain't messing with little chump dudes. Right? So when I come back home to America and I see the dudes here, I was like, this is totally different. Totally different. Why? Because they had no real discipline. That's what it was, threw me off too. Not from out my side there, from our side, but from their side, for the drinking and smoking, because he's doing every goddamn thing. But then, like, nah. You ain't got no discipline, you know what I'm saying? These dudes like, he ain't fasting always. You don't see people around. How many people see fasting inside the hood? Huh? Tell the truth, inside your hoods. How many dudes you see fast during Ramadan for 30 days? And if you fast for 6 more days after Ramadan, that means your sins is washed away, like for eternal, something like that then. How your sins washed away, you get 30 days, but we do an extra 6 days. I've got the hadith that tells you that there was hadith, right? And Hadiths are statements, quotes, or supposed quotes that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he would say. It's like your homies Tupac. He's a big shot dude. You got some dude, whatever you hanging with him. You say when he passed away, you be like, oh yeah, when Tupac will go outside, he'll always do like this, or some shit like that. Now people do that because he did it. And then the same thing as hadiths, the same thing why people pray 5 times a day throughout the world, not just masses at home, whatever, on the street, whatever it is. That's why he prayed 5 times a day. Why? Because the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that's what he did. That's what he did. What's not inside the Quran. If you can challenge that, put it down inside the top, inside the comments, fam. You know what I'm saying? Word of him. But let me see more about some stuff about that. Something more. Yeah, man, about the Shahada stuff there, right? Yeah, tell me about Loon. Yeah, I tell you about first Loon. But 2008, it was a wild how I met the brother. He's a homie from Harlem, right? But I never met him. I never met this dude. I just knew his voice. Everybody knows his voice from that I Need a Girl with that song. Yeah, right? So I'm out there, I'm about to buy me a crib out in the ATL, right? And so my phone out there ring. I see a 404 number, right? I guess I contacted him on the MySpace, some shit back in the days it was. I think it was some shit like that. But so I called, no, he called me, matter of fact, he called me, I see the 404 number, ATL. I was like, my homeboy live out there, my realtor. So I thought he played some kind of joke because I picked the phone, I do. Assalamu alaikum, I was like, boom, hold on. I was like, hold up, I held the phone up, I was like, hold up. I know this voice. I was like, jump like that. Then the girl, my. I was like, it's fucking Loon. I was like, oh shit. Next thing, he called me back about an hour later. I'm at work. I'm in the desert. You know what I'm saying? He calls my phone. I'm like, boss, salam. This Loon, oh shit, da. He's like, yeah, no, I live in ATL too. No, I still live out there, but he said he's out in ATL, right? And the funny thing about it was, I was talking to him about 10, 15 minutes about Islam. He said he made his Shahada in Dubai, 2008, the same year I made mine. Mine was in Kuwait, you know what I'm saying? And brother from Harlem. Now he's on the phone. How he on the phone? Some kind of MySpace or whatever. I'm talking some bullshit there. And okay, so as dude talking to me on the phone, he was like, anytime you wanna just call about anything, just give me a call. Just talk for 10, 15 minutes. But the wild thing I was going to say before I forget, I say, yo, man, where you at? You in ATL? He's like, nah, I'm in Kuwait. I was like, huh? What the fuck? Some kind of Twilight Zone shit? I said, what you mean you in Kuwait? He said, yeah, I'm in Kuwait. I'm in Farmania. Because he's be doing like talk shows and things like that. You type in Loon, Bad Boy, Islam, something like that there, you're going to see his face there. Do Saudi Arabia, Dubai, all that stuff there. He was talking, people want to see him, he's a good, he's a good character, he's a good brother there. And I said like this, after 10 minutes, he said, yo, you can call me anytime you want. Boom. I left Kuwait, about a year later or something, called the phone up, boom, picked up. This is about shit. I forgot what the time difference it was, I don't know where he was at then. This right before he got busted too. Yeah, before a little time before he went to Belgium. Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On the phone still talking about, yo, assalamu alaikum. He's a very good brother. I never met this brother, but I do want to meet him. Definitely. I definitely want to meet him. And I left the practice along the way people do it normally, but I'm saying I'm still that dude. I'm still Amir, you know what I'm saying? I made that. That's my name. I'm still Amir, you know what I'm saying? Wait, that's a little short about Islam and things like that. The questions I asked you, answer it. If you want to debunk it, put in the comments. It'd be easy. And I'm out, fam. Peace.